Welcome back, everybody, to the Baltimore Orioles franchise. And man, season number 3 couldn't have gone any better. Fantastic season as we end up winning the World Series, sweeping the LA Dodgers in 4 to capture the first championship since 1983 for this Orioles franchise. You can see season number 1, 61 wins, go up to 77, 98 wins, win the World Series. So you can see the yearly goal and contract goal now new for this new contract. Win the league pennant for the contracts goal. So we got a lot of expectations now going forward as we head into season number 4. We are the favorites going in. We are expected to be up there top of the leaderboards. We have a fantastic team, and we can repeat. We definitely can repeat this season, but it is going to be a little bit different when you have the bullseye on your back. It's different from last year where you have no expectations going in, but this year we have plenty of expectations, and we're going to try to get back to the World Series and repeat as champions. The last team to actually repeat as champions, you'd have to go all the way back to 2000, a team in our division, the New York Yankees. So that is the last time a team has actually won back-to-back World Series. It does not happen a lot. It's not very often. It's very low. It's one of the hardest things to do, and we got our work cut out for us. There is no doubt about it. As we start off here against this Rays team here in Tampa Bay, and speaking of, I mean, we're the World Series champs, right? Shouldn't we get a home game to start? Like, what is up with that? The disrespect. So let's start off season number 4, and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, with the expectations on our back, we don't kind of falter. As Mullins is going to ground this one over to first base for the out. You can see down below, AL predictions. They're saying we're going to win the division at 96. 96 wins, okay. So we're predicted to win the division and be the best team in the AL. And based off records, might be the best team in the Major League Baseball. They got the Dodgers there at 94 wins. As Mountcastle gets a hold of this one, he's on his way to second base, and he's got a one-out double here in this first inning. And I really wish they had more of that. You know, it's down below in the news. But I would love to see if they had a preseason, same with Madden, same thing. I would love to see if they had, a preseason, hey, this is who we think this is what it's going to be. Maybe even a preseason MVP guess, Rookie of the Year. That would be a really cool thing to have in a game, and it would just add more depth to it. I think that would be, something fantastic to have instead of it just having down below in the ticker there. That would be awesome to see. Same thing, obviously, with the prospects. They do have the top 50 list, but I wish they would go down top 10 by team, as Devers is going to swing and a miss. So the double goes nowhere. Mountcastle stuck there at third base. And nothing there for the first inning. But yeah, I wish they had stuff like that. We'll see how Madden franchise is this year. Obviously, a lot of people in here watch my Madden content. Baseball, not so much. I appreciate everybody out there that continues to watch this Orioles franchise, as we got Jameson Taillon on the mound, Cy Young winner last year, 20 wins. But Madden franchise, it's going to be here shortly. Still don't know what teams. If you do have any suggestions out there of teams you would like to see, obviously I try to stay away from certain teams, especially when you have, big-time, Madden franchise guys like Bengal or Mr. Hurricane. Actually, I think he's going to do a franchise this year. C4 guys like that. I try to tend to stay away from the teams that they do, because obviously they got a big franchise with a team out there. There's just no reason to have one out there. But if you guys have any suggestions, put them down below in the comments. Let me know who maybe you would want to see for a franchise. I will have probably a video out, I would say in the next few weeks, of a list, possible preview of maybe teams we would go with. I'll take the list. If you guys mention any below, I will take them into consideration for sure. I'll probably have a poll up, and we'll let that go for a couple weeks. And when Madden's about to come out, obviously we'll do the reveal video of what the franchise is going to be, and I can't wait. I've seen some of the franchise add-ons. I've actually played the beta as well. I think it's a solid game, and I think some of the franchise improvements seem to be decent. I like how they've done free agency, so it's obviously football. Madden sometimes is Madden, but love playing a football game for sure, and can't wait to come out. So obviously, till that comes out, we're going to try to continue with this Orioles franchise and keep going on and see if we can win another championship. As we got nothing going on so far in this opening day game, but we go to the third, and here comes Billy Briggs. Now, this guy has just exploded onto the scene, just went crazy in the offseason. He's going to rip a base hit, and there is his first major league hit as a pro. And I'm going to tell you what, based off his ratings, what he can do, size-wise, he reminds me of a young Barry Bonds. And if he turns out to be, the Barry Bonds, obviously, if you know from the Giants, maybe PED user, just some of the stats he put up as a Giant, just take a look at him. They're absolutely ridiculous, even if he did use steroids, which he probably did, as Vavra's going to be hit by the pitch. But, man, take a look at his Pirates days. He was one of the best baseball players you would see. And if Billy Briggs can be something like that, oh, man, that would just – what a find that would be. We got 2 on, nobody down. Here comes Cedric to the plate. He's going to rip this one. That is going to get down in the gap. That should score 2. Mullins on his way to second base. He'll stop there as Vavra's going to come to the plate. He will score, and we'll take a 2-0 lead here in this third inning. And actually, Terrin Vavra just, I believe, got called up to the Major League, so congratulations to Terrin Vavra out there. That's awesome to see. As he scores, 2-0 lead, and here comes Adley Rutschman, who does not like the call. Called strike 3 in the outside corner. So 2 away in this third inning, and there comes Rafael Devers to the plate. Mullins in second base, trying to knock him in, get a 3-0 lead here in this third inning. Pitch to Devers, he'll take it down low for a ball. Trying to have another fantastic season. It was probably one of the best signings we've had, and he starts it off well. Devers absolutely crushes this one, and it is out of here. 2-run shot by Devers, 411 feet. Man, that exit velo of 108. We'll take it. 2-run shot, 4-0 lead here in this third inning. Hopefully we see a lot of those this year. I would love to see him get near 50. I just want to get. That's one thing. It's so tough in baseball, obviously. Get up in the 50 home run mark. You got to have tremendous power. Just maybe have a little bit of luck on the season, then you don't get pitched around. But man, I would love to have a 50 home run guy in this game. I would love to see it happen this year. We'll see. Mullins last year with 40. Mountcastle was close in our year number 1. So maybe we can get to 50. That would be awesome to see. As Taillon right now is looking like the Cy Young winner last year. Obviously, he rejected his player option, went to free agency. We were trying to go in a different direction, but ended up right back at him, signed to a new deal, and he is not disappointing so far. Hitless through 3 are the Rays. As Randy Rosarina to the plate. He'll take the strike down low. 0-1 pitch here from Taillon. This one's hit well, but Kowser's going to be over. Looks like he's got that no problem, and that is going to be it for the 4th. So right now, Jameson Taillon is perfect through 4. And I have to say, looking at this Rays lineup, they have a lot of young players on this team. This isn't the greatest lineup at all. Looking at it, as Wander Franco is going to go down swinging for the strikeout, second strikeout of the game for Jameson Taillon. But yeah, their lineup is not very imposing. They have a really good rotation, as that's going to be Conforto going down for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts here in this 5th inning. Here comes Julio Pablo Martinez. But yeah, they're going more younger, guys. And, if they continue to grow, this team could be very good maybe in the next couple months, depending how, the growth process of this Rays team. This division's not easy. There's no team that's bad in this division. They're all good. As that is going to be a strikeout. Strikes out the side here in this 5th inning. And Taillon is dealing. Right now, that 4-0 lead is looking about 100-0. The way Taillon's pitching. As here comes Devers to the plate in the 6th inning. Obviously with that home run. 2-run shot there in that 4th inning. So here comes Devers. 1-0 pitch to him. And absolutely rips that one. And because of the shift, that is going to get all the way to the wall. As Devers is going to be on his way to second base. He will be in there for a double. You might want to stop with that shift out there. You might want to really stop that, because that would have just been a single. Now you got a man in scoring position. It's Trey Mancini. That is going to get down for a base hit. And actually, no, it was caught. I thought it was down for a hit. That was caught. I thought that was down at first, but Diaz with the speed to get over, make the catch. And here comes Gunnar Henderson to the plate. Henderson's going to foul that one away. Hopefully he has a very good bounce-back season. You know, it was just disappointing last year. Average way down. And the surprising was the power, because he's got a power bat and only hitting 6 home runs and just couldn't get away from that as he grounds out the first base there. I would like to see him hit around 20 home runs this year, and that would be a great bounce-back season. So let's go back to Jameson Taillon. Still hasn't allowed anything yet here in the 6th inning, and that is going to be strike 3. I am not really sure what you're looking at there. We'll take it. Strikeout. 2 down here in the 6th inning. Paredes coming to the plate. Fly ball. Briggs is going to be underneath of it. He's got it, and we are perfect through 6. This is where you start to get a little sweaty. You know, you're playing, you're thinking about it. You still got 9 outs to go. But perfect through 6 as Briggs is going to come up here with 1 away in the 7th inning. Facing Zach Davies, and Billy Briggs crushes this one. Hanging curveball. Did he get enough of it? And he did for the home run as Briggs, Major League, first career home run. Who knows how many it's going to be. I'm thinking 25 to 30 this year for Briggs. I mean, if he hits around there, I would love it. If he hits more, I mean, I would not complain about that either. But I'm thinking 25 to 30 this year for Billy Briggs, but that's a fantastic start. Crushes that one out of here. Obviously going to give him the silent treatment in the dugout like you do to most guys who hit their first career home run. But hopefully that is one of many more to come in his career. As we go to the 7th, 1 away as Diaz comes to the plate. Danny Diaz, one of their draft picks. He turned out to be a very good player for this Rays team. 0-2 pitch, and he swings through on the slider. Didn't look very good there. Strike 3, 2 away in the 7th as Randy Arozarena comes to the plate, trying to get the Rays' first hit. Hits this one well. Mullins over. Got it. We're 6 outs away. 6 outs away from a perfect game. Here we go. Start the 8th. Wander Franco's going to come to the plate, and he's going to foul away that circle change outside. 1-2 pitch now to Franco. Taillon. And he left it up a little bit, and there goes your perfect game. There goes your no-hitter, and there goes your shutout. Solo home run for Franco, and the Rays are finally on the board here in this 8th inning. But what a fantastic start for Jameson Taillon. I mean, we have to now watch it now because we were thinking about it going complete with them and trying to get, a perfect game. But that ends here, so we'll definitely have to get the bullpen warmed up. Sometimes after letting up a hit like that, the disappointment happens. But this one should do. He's got it for out number 3. So I think that will end the day for Jameson Taillon there. We'll bring in Kamalo Duvall and see what he can do. He comes over from the trade from Austin Hayes, comes over from the Giants. I know that not the greatest stats last year, but he's got some electric stuff. And let's see what he can do. 0-2 pitch. Oh, man, 100 up high, Del Castillo. I'm not sure what you're doing there, but it just looks good, but, man, it just blows right by at 100. But Jameson Taillon, what an opening day start, and that's going to be another strike 3 here for Duvall. And I tell you what, most opening days we've had how many home runs usually with the offense? Not anything crazy here. It's just the pitching has been fantastic. This almost looks like the playoff game as Briggs will be under it. And that is going to do it. Opening day victory, 5-1 here over the Rays. So we start off this season looking pretty good, I would have to say. If we get that pitching performance, I think Taillon hopefully can back up a Cy Young year. We'll see what Means does. I really trust in this pitching. I think the rotation is going to be fantastic. I think the bullpen is going to be outstanding. We only allow that 1 hit, and that is it, the home run. But Devers homers. Briggs gets his first career hit, gets his first career homer. Yeah, Taillon 8 innings, 6 Ks, just the 1 hit allowed. And Duvall comes in here, strikes out 2. As for game 2, we win 1-0. So John Means goes 8 1/3, 3 hits. He does have 4 walks, 3 Ks. So we win that one. As for game 3, we ended up losing 7-4. Mullins and Mountcastle would homer. Grayson Rodriguez, 5 1/3, 8 hits, 3 earned. But you can see Seth Lugo did not do very well, just a third of an inning, and he allowed 5 earned. So not very good for Seth Lugo in the bullpen. But what we'll do next time here, we'll go through. We will see Steve Ortega's first start. We will see what he can do. And then Calvin Davidson, guy that was in the same draft class, we'll go through, see what a game with him. Because he's been performing very well and maybe a chance to get up to the bigs sometime, maybe this year. We'll see. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. Just continue to hit that like button, comment, subscribe for more. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.